Ladies and gentlemen, here is the result of the election in Ward 4, Midlothian West. There are 3 councillors to be elected. The percentage poll was 40.46%. There were 54 rejected papers. The quota of votes for a candidate to be elected is 1,084. The first preference votes received by each of the candidates was as follows. Helen Blackburn, Scottish Green Party, 226. Andrew Coventry, Scottish National Party, 930. Andrew Hardy, Scottish Conservative and Unionist, 462. Russell Imrie, Scottish Labour Party, 776. Alex Jones, Scottish Labour Party, 762. Lynn Leach, Scottish Anti-Cuts Coalition, 41. George McCleary, Independent, 103. Les Thacker, Scottish Liberal Democrats, 246. Owen Thompson, Scottish National Party, 789. After application of the election rules, I declare that the following are deemed to be elected as councillors for Ward 4, Midlothian West. Andrew Coventry, Scottish National Party, elected at stage 7. Russell Imrie, Scottish Labour Party, elected at stage 7. Owen Thompson, Scottish National Party, elected at stage 7.
I'd like to thank the returning officer and all the staff both here at the Crown and at the polling stations, which I think it's went really smoothly. I want to thank my wife, who I've had my seen for the last few months. And I also want to thank my election agent Dan Crosser, my husband Ron, as well as all the activists who came out and worked for the Scottish National Party during this campaign. I think it was a fairly fought campaign, and I look forward to working with the other councillors in Midlothian West in order to improve the life for people living in Midlothian West. My own emphasis will always be on education and on training, because that is the way to liberate individuals. As a person who went through university as a mature student, who left school at 16, I really appreciate these matters, and and I'm pledged to work with my hardest for the people of Midlothian West. Thank you very much.
All staff, and I thank each and every one of you very much for the way that you've conducted yourselves, certainly here today. And to those people that started the polling stations yesterday, that gave the advice out to the many, many people that came through that door, in spite of all the adverts, etc., that have gone out about how to vote. To explain to that in the way that you did, I think is commendable, and I'm sure that has gone a long way towards the number of ballot papers that were actually accepted as opposed to rejected or spoiled. Can I also thank in particular Alex Jones, who has worked with me in the Labour team. We didn't quite get there this time, but nevertheless, as you can see by the way that the vote split, the voter management did work for our party. Can also say commiserations to Les Thacker in particular, but commiserations to the other candidates. Les, Owen and I worked with Midlothian West over the last 5 years. We worked together for the communities. There's a heck of a lot of disparate communities out there of different activities and different wants, and it's trying to actually find that fine balance. So thanks again there. But mostly, thanks very much to the Labour team that supported us throughout the elections, and indeed the voters of Midlothian West for putting their faith in me one more time.
Well, that was close. I think what none of us expected, I think any councillor having to come to everyone being elected in the 7th round of counting, but I suppose it shows the system works. I would like to add my thanks to the returning officer and the staff, all those helping out today and those helping yesterday. Having spent a bit of time observing the postal vote operations, I would also put a special mention into the team who've made sure that process all worked very smoothly over the last week or so. Without them, we wouldn't have had such a smooth running today. It has been a very clean-fought campaign, and I would commend all the candidates in the ward for that. I think we've shown what can be done, and the fact that the vote is so close shows that when you can engage like that, it does give people the confidence to come and cast their vote, and ultimately that's what we want. We want to see individuals casting their vote and having an increase in turnout. And my thanks to my agent Diane again for the excellent work she's done in making sure that I made it back here, and everyone who's helped in the team. Special thanks to my wife Helen, who can't be here today as she's working, and my mum. It's great fun. I just also...